boy Supreme, man. I'm back. This is the build I put on when I just want to get shit done, man. You tired of playing around, you just want to get it done and over with. Look no further, man. This is the headshot Honcho, man. A lot of headshot damage going around. A lot of damage overall, a lot of survivability. The build is a monster, man. It's a beast. Now, I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to break it down. Y'all just follow me, okay? Now, for the specialization, you got options with the specialization weapons. Now, right now, I'm running the firewall. And that's mainly because of the shield. It's going to give you that additional damage from the targets standing in front of the shield, right? It also gives you 30% health on kill. And you get the best armor kit in the game, man. So that's why I'm running the firewall. Now, you can either run the gunner or the technician. The gunner is going to give you the armor on kill. The technician is going to give you the damage to the drones and robotics and the free skill tier. Okay. I'm going with the firewall at the moment. Okay. Now you want to make sure you got your assault rifle damage, shotgun, and pistol damage turned on, and you're good to go. Now with the assault link, when we pop it, it's going to instantly max out the firearms to tier 5, right? And for the duration, it's going to give us 5% weapon damage for every non-red core equipped. Now if you look at the build, we got 6 blues on it. That's 30% weapon damage we want to get when we pop that link off the bat. Okay. Now for the second part, the attributes are frozen and the bonuses are multiplied times 4. Okay. Now we're going to be at max for the firearm. So it's going to give us that additional 10% crit chance over the cap. Now you're going to multiply that times 4 and you're going to get the 40%. Now if you're already at 60, which we are, add the 40 to it, it's going to put you at 100%. 100% crit chance, along with all the headshot damage we getting, it's insane, dog. Insane. The damage numbers are crazy. I think the highest I done got with everything, the Bighorn, the Memento, everything maxed out, I done got up to about 2.8, man. 2.8. So I know it's a backfire meta going on right now, but this build is just as strong, if not even stronger, bro. It's crazy. So you want to run the assault link. Also, the passive modifier values are going to be multiplied times 2. Okay, let's get into the passive ones. Now we're going with loaded up. 25% of your crit chance value is going to be added as crit damage while you at tier 5 in firearms. Okay, so it's just going to give you additional crit damage based on your crit chance, right? So you definitely want to run loaded up. Secondly, I'm going with multitasker. While at tier 5 in all attributes, you're going to receive that 7.5 weapon damage, the 85k armor, and the 1 skill tier, right? You get a lot of benefits from the multitasker, man. It's great. Now, last but not least, you're going with the best kind of defense. This passive modifier synergizes perfectly with the overall build, man. It's going to give us a lot of additional headshot damage. Now, while you at tier 3 in both firearms and stamina, it's going to give you 2.5 headshot damage for every 100k total armor you have, right? If we divide 100k into 2 mil, that's 20 times 2.5, looking at around 50% additional headshot damage, right? When you pop that link, it's going to multiply that times 2. So that'll be 100% additional headshot damage on top of all the headshot damage we already got. You definitely want to run the best kind of defense with this build. It just synergizes perfectly with the build and the gun. Okay. Now the multitasker, you can kind of play around with it. You can swap it out for something else, but you definitely want to run loaded up and the best kind of defense. Okay. Now for the guns, we going with the Bighorn, man. It's been a thing in PvP. You know, you got the armor regen Bighorn builds, but a lot of people don't use the Bighorn in PvE. So we're taking advantage of that today, man. The Bighorn is insane, dog. You have to get the headshots with it, though. Let's get into it. Matter of fact, we got 125% headshot damage on the Bighorn. Now that's the base headshot damage. Now if we read the talent, Big Game Hunter, headshots grant 6% headshot damage, stacks up to 25 times. Once at full stacks, 10 stacks decay every 4 seconds. Okay, so you get 6% up to 25 times. That's 150 on top of the 125 base we got. So that's 275% headshot damage. We got it up to expertise 30. Put some expertise on this gun, man. It's a beast. I'm telling you, it's worth it. And you want to make sure you got target out of cover damage on it as well. Okay. Now for the secondary, we going with the ACS, man. It's a striker setup, so you definitely want to run the ACS. It's going to allow you to build the stacks up on the striker faster, right? So you can get the most damage output. Okay. Now we got it up to expertise 30. We got target out of cover on it, and we going with preservation. We got options with the talents, but right now I'm running preservation. I swap between this and future perfect. Now preservation is going to give us 10% armor on kill. Over 5 seconds, headshots is going to improve the repair by an additional 10%. So you can get 20% armor on kill for getting headshot kills. Okay, that's going to give you a lot more survivability. That paired with the memento with the armor regen is crazy. Now I like to run, when I'm running the technician for the free skill tier, I like to run future perfect, because that's going to give me skill tiers every time I get a kill, and that's going to power up my drone and give me more survivability. Okay, but right now we're going with preservation. It's going to give you more armor back off the kill, right? Now for the pistol, you can run whatever pistol you want to run. I just got the card on. It gives you that free skill tier, and we got the talent finisher on it. That's just going to give you 30% crit chance and 30% crit damage after you get a kill with the pistol and you swap from it. Now for the gear, we're going with striker, man. Probably the best and the most used gear set in the game. Striker is great for damage. The way we got it set up is giving us damage and survivability. Okay. Now for the 2 pieces, we get in the 15% weapon handling. 3 pieces, we get in the 15% rate of fire. Now the 4 pieces is giving us the talent striker's gamble. Weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65, stacking up to 100 times. So once you get the striker to the max stacks, you're going to get that 65% additional weapon damage. Now we went with armor, and we got crit chance and a crit chance mod in it. Okay. Now striker is going to come with a red on it naturally for weapon damage, so you have to find these pieces with crit chance on it already so you can roll armor on it. Now for the chest, we going with a bellstone. Now it comes with an armor core on it. You got crit chance, headshot damage, and a crit chance mod in it. Now this is a headshot build, so I wouldn't recommend going crit chance, crit damage. That second attribute, I would either go headshot damage or weapon handling. Okay. Now the talent intimidate. Intimidate is a beast this season, man. I got a lot of builds I've been playing around with intimidate. The modifier, the stamina part of it, you gain bonus armor for every 300,000 damage you take. So that right there, you can make some crazy setups you otherwise wouldn't be able to do, right? So intimidate is great this season, man. I got a couple builds coming out with it, but yeah, the intimidate is going to give us 36% weapon damage once we stack it up, which it only takes a second to stack up once you get the bonus armor, to enemies within 10 meters. So you want to be close with intimidate. You want to be aggressive to get the most out of the talent, right? Now for the second piece of striker, the holster, we got armor on it and crit chance. Now we got crit chance on every piece because we're trying to get to that 60 so we can get to 100 when we pop the link, right? Now the Bighorn, one of the cons about it is it don't come with a lot of crit chance. It don't come with none, actually. It comes with no crit chance on it, so you have to invest in a lot of crit chance, and that's what we doing. Same with the knee pads, but armor, crit chance. Same with the gloves, armor, crit chance. Okay. Now for the backpack, we going with the memento, man. Arguably the best exotic piece of gear in the game, man. It's hard not to use the memento in any build for sure. It's super powerful, man. It's going to give us that weapon damage, the armor core, and the skill tier. Now we got a crit chance mod in it. Now the memento is giving us the kill confirm, which everybody should know by now how it works. It's going to give you the 5% weapon damage, the 10% bonus armor, and the 5% skill efficiency for every trophy you pick up after you kill an enemy. Now we're mainly using it for the 10% bonus armor. Since we have 6 blues on the build, we're going to be getting 60% bonus armor every time we pick up one of them trophies, right? and that in turn is going to activate the intimidate. So you're going to be mowing through shit, man. You're going to be killing things left and right. You're going to be picking up a lot of trophies, and you're going to constantly be stacking the bonus armor. It's also going to give us the additional weapon damage, 30%, the 30% skill efficiency, and the 3% armor regen. So that's more survivability. That's why we pairing the Bellstone with the Memento. So we're going to have 4% armor regen in total. So right now, if we look at the stats, our base armor regen is sitting at 19k, right? Once we fully stack up the Memento, it's going to go up to about 80k. So you're going to have 80k armor regeneration. Your armor is going to be passively coming back all the time, so the survivability is great. For the skills, we're going with the Defender Drone. The Defender Drone is one of my favorite skills, man. I like to run it, especially when you level it up with the expertise. I got it up to level 30, so that's 30% damage reduction, man. I'm only at tier 1, and I got 34% damage reduction. So that's just more mitigation, more survivability. It's going to allow me to keep my bonus armor up for longer. It's really powerful. So you definitely want to put some expertise into it to get the most damage reduction out of it. Okay. Now for the secondary skill, you absolutely want to run the shield. Now we use an intimidate, so we have to be aggressive with our playstyle. Get up and close to get the most out of the intimidate. So you want to run the shield for the protection, right? Now the striker shield is going to give us that 13% damage bonus per enemy in front of the shield. Alright, but that's the build, man. Y'all see it, it's crazy. Y'all seen it in the clips, y'all see in the gameplay. The build is a monster, man. Get this Bighorn, man. Get this Bighorn, try it out. You have to get the headshots to get the most out of it, but you're going to be close to the enemy, so that shouldn't really be too hard to do. But yeah, man, the build is a beast. Y'all see for y'allself. Fuck with your boy, man. Sub up. You know, like the video, share the video, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, I gave y'all the blueprint. Y'all go out there and build it, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way. Agent requesting backup.
functioning. System back online.